Just a slight change. Justin come down sick, so at the last minute I've had to come and take over for him. So I'm Paul Ryan, the chairman for Great Divide. So forgive me if I'm a little bit slow and have to read from everything. So the snapshot of GDM, which will we go through, which was it? Yes. The normal disclaimer, which I won't read through. We won't have enough time. And our snapshot. So our most recent announcements is the farm-in agreement for Adelong Gold Mine to transition the company from a miner to a miner producer. We had 4 gold and critical mineral projects throughout Queensland. JORC resource at Yellowjack, 51,000 ounces. That work was done last year, late last year. High-grade antimony at the Banshee, which we can work towards getting a critical minerals grant to go further works there, and looking towards having a JORC out next year, early next year. High-grade mineralisation at historic workings, brownfield permitting, so previous works, some of our projects, you know, there was mines there before, so high priority untested targets drilled at depth and along periphery. The acquisition of Adelong leapfrogged GDM from other small caps that have started. So in less than 12 months, or just over 12 months, we're going from being an explorer to a potential producer. And I'll go to the next page. So historically, at Adelong, over 800,000 ounces has been mined. There are multiple underground mines there historically. Exploration permits, active mining licence that has everything on the processing plant. The current mine is on the licence. Existing processing equipment, and this processing equipment is all there. Everything required to start mining is on site, and this plant produced gold in 2017. Just at that time it wasn't economical, but gold prices doubled since then. 90-day due diligence, which we'll complete late January or possibly before. We've already started it. We've already got Enviros and Geos having a look, and we've been on site to assess mechanical issues. Infill and extension drilling is a potential to further increase the resource on the project, but initially our focus will be to get the plant started and pour some gold. So initially we will be 15% as part of the farm-in after due diligence is completed, with 300,000 to be spent on site. But this project will be run by Great Divide. Great Divide controls it, and then on the first pour of gold we go to 51% production, 51% ownership, and we'll look towards further expansion of the plant if required. Our agreement is subject to shareholder approval, but that'll take through regulatory timeframes. That'll occur in December this year, and we don't see any issues. We have support of our major shareholders. Adelong project, it's located in a terrific area. Staff are available easily, right at the town of Adelong. The town of Tumut, 20 minutes away. Wagga Wagga's 45 minutes away. So workshop, contractors, machinery, it's all available in the area if required. See historical working in there in the blue dots. See everything. The Challenger is right on site, and the current adit that was drilled in, pushed through in 2015, 16, goes under the Challenger. As you can see, all plant, everything is there. The entire gold plant, apart from the ball mill, is housed within a shed. So weather's not an issue, no corrosion issues, no mechanical and electrical issues. timeframes. Farming agreement was executed in October. Shareholder approval will be done in December. 90 days for due diligence, late January. There we go, the 300,000 for 15% following due diligence. First gold, the further 36%, and we have to pour the first gold within 12 months from the end of DD, but we see no issues on that. And we'll, if we go through the risk, due diligence, if the DD doesn't show it up as what we want, we can pull out at no cost at the end of the due diligence. In fact, the 300,000 is fully refundable at the end of the 12 months if we don't proceed. But we don't anticipate that being an issue at all. Historical studies, have been conducted by ADG and other predecessor parties. There's been scoping studies done, but they were done to a certain tonnage. They were chasing a certain throughput tonnage. We don't believe you need to be at that tonnage anymore, so there's no need to spend that amount of money. But this will all be ascertained through DD. All mining projects involve some risk and schedule, but with our own experience, we seek to minimise all those risks for this project. That's a Yellowjack. The Yellowjack. We're on to Yellowjack. So this is a project that we were initially focused to take production. We drilled Yellowjack. It had 170 historical holes, and we put another 17 RC holes and 3 cord holes in December 23 for a JORC resource of 51,000 ounces. Good intercepts and gold, and it's very soft dirt. We believe top 20, 30 metres we'll free dig, no blasting. So 7 metres at 4.1 grams. Located near existing plants. We currently got a MOU signed with Great Eastern Gold, a company that's private, that currently owns the old Big Rush mine and heap leach facility. It's not operating at the moment. They're raising money to get that operating, and we're only 14 kilometres from that project. So as soon as they're operational, we'll start mining. Canambula is an antimony project with gold. Antimony, I privately had this project 10 years ago. It was worth $800 a tonne, and now you're talking excess of $14,000 to $17,000 a tonne, depending on the market. Recent drilling was done in the last 10 years, showing up to 5% stibnite and 1.5 grams per tonne in the same thing. Previously, through small underground shows in the 80s, they were getting 71 grams per tonne AU, and 20 tonne of at 20 grams per tonne with 13,000 ounces mined. We've done recent channel samples there, but still waiting for the results to further increase their resource. And we have parties interested in farming in, same as we are with the other project, into Canambula. Devil's Mountain we see as being our end goal in years to come, that we'll be mining here. Extensive historical drilling, extensive mining, and high grade, just not a lot of current drilling, which we intend to do in the near future. We recently picked up the Gibraltar rock porphyry system to the southwest on the tenement, and that was drilled in the 70s. And some smaller drilling was done, which we will be pushing on to. So we see this as a long-term target for us. Cape is really, with the Bonanza project, is either side of NMR's lands project. We haven't done a lot of work on it at the moment because we're just waiting, but we have parties interested in the copper because it's predominantly copper and not gold. New goldfield, we've had geologists on site twice this year. It's a greenfield project, but it's high grades and significant rare earths, and potential lithium areas were found on the last visits. That's it so Justin was supposed to be here, but I myself here. But most of our projects are brownfields projects, so we're not doing any new disturbance really. We are, any work we do is repairing older workings and that. Thank you all for coming and look up GDM. Thank you.